Hello everyone, Fen here, and this is Cloud Deck Extreme, or Diamond Weapon Extreme. Clocking in at about a 12-minute range, it's a fairly forgiving fight. Let's get rolling. At the start, you're going to want to assign light parties and have them stick together for most of the fight. The very first mechanic is Diamond Rain. You want one light party to go across, as damage is based on the number of people on your platform. When you do go across to the other platform, it does give you a debuff of Immobile Suit for 20 seconds, preventing you from going across again. At this point, tank auto start. They are line autos. You want your tanks away from the group. After this, Adamant Purge. One of the platforms is going to be death, plus it's a stack or spread. If the shoulder is glowing, it is spread. If the chest is glowing, it is a line stack. As far as I can tell, this is completely random every time. Next is flares. Have your entire light party go across and tanks use defensives. Every time you see flare, you will want your light parties to go with you for upcoming mechanics. Another half room followed by Diamond Rain. Whatever light party does not have the debuff needs to be the one that crosses. Another Adamant Purge followed by flares. Only the tank needs to move across for this one, but you can still do light parties, it does not matter. Next we have Doggo Form. No, I'm not going to butcher that name. Everyone is going to get a distance tether at this point. Use the blue puddle to get knocked back to the platform you need to be on. Do not use the teleporter for the tether, as you may die to the platform getting destroyed. Get off the dying platform and get ready for this phase to start proper. Outrage is a generic raid-wide he will do several times throughout the phase. Heal and mitigate as necessary. Here we have Auri Arts, or Dashy Dashy. On the screen you will see the 4 variants of this, but it's really the same movement based on the corner he jumps to. He goes to the corner and makes a W. This is not 100% to scale. The green spots are the easiest safe spots. Pick one. He will look towards one side of the arena. The ball that he is looking at tells you which half will kill you. Avoid. Auri Doomstead is your forced tank swap. Cooldown and swap. There is no cast for this, but I call this Auri 2. There are 2 variants to this. If there are 2 balls outside the arena, he will dash, then jump, so be away from where he starts and on the edge of the arena. If there is 1, he will just jump, so go towards the ball he is on. The circle is huge, be careful. He will follow up with a knockback from the blue light. Get knocked back into a corner or use immunities. Personally, I recommend immunities on the next knockback mechanic, but it really does not matter. Now we have Articulated Bits. He's basically just going to redo Auri Arts 1 and 2 with some extra laser beams to avoid. It's literally the exact same thought process as before, you just need to be aware of where the beams are going off. You will go back together and regenerate the other platform. Do not leave the current platform until you get the numbers above your head from the next mechanic, Flood Ray. We had blue numbers go to the blue platform and red go to red. You can also look at it as odds to blue and evens to red. The diagram on screen shows how we resolve the first 4 cones. As each cone goes off, the paired numbers swap. Paired numbers are 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. You can also look at who swapped in the 2 pictures on screen if that didn't make sense. Outside of Flood Ray, there are only 2 other new mechanics for the rest of the fight. The first is Bits. Stay with your Flood group until Bits and Adamant Purge. If you need to change platforms, make sure you wait until the Bits go off to do so. After that is another Diamond Rain. Those without the debuff move across. The last new mechanic before things just repeat is Diamond Shrapnel. Place yourself on the safe side away from the bits and drop the chase AoEs away from the teleporter. Once the bits resolve, cross to the other platform. Dodge the next bits beams first and cover the tower soaks. The rest of the fight is just a rotation of things you have already seen. He will do flares, Bits and Adamant Purge, Diamond Ray, and then Flood Ray. He will then repeat that. When he hits the 3rd Flood Ray, it's Enrage. That is the whole fight. Not too bad overall aside from Flood Ray. There are probably better strats for everything out there, but the point of this is to get you all needed information as condensed as I can. Feedback is welcome, as this is my first of many. If you liked my TLDR, hit that like button, subscribe for more in the future, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care of yourselves, everyone.